Happy day, Taurus. We are going to take a look and see what is in store for you for the week ahead. Definitely do be mindful to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can hit the link in bio or description box. Okay. Looks like the week ahead is going to be quite interesting here, Taurus. We got the Sun, the Devil, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords. I feel like my music is super loud today. I can't quite call it yet, Taurus, because this is... I don't know what to say. And this is major. Like, whatever happens for you in the week ahead here, whenever you see this reading is timeless, so take it as it resonates. Whatever this is, it's a lot. Like, I'm getting a lot here about endings, about joy, about control, about mental manipulation, and maybe not even necessarily manipulation, but whatever this is, this could be taking a toll on you mentally and then causing you to change the direction that you're going in. And for some of you, just quite literally causing you to have to pack up and move on in order to find happiness here. I don't know what this is. For some of you, there could be a change in your family dynamic. Someone literally could experience a death in the family, like the death of a father or the death of some sort of a masculine energy here. And we're not going to sit on that for too long, because I don't think that this should be the one thing where everybody says that don't resonate for me. You know what I mean? Don't put it in the comments, but because that message was for someone very specific, or someone could have recently lost a masculine figure here, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, perhaps. And this week may be a very bittersweet week. You could potentially be laying someone to rest here. This is really, really tough because this energy is so heavy. The fact that the Ten of Cups and the Sun are present is really almost kind of fucking bizarre. I really do feel like someone crossed on to a different realm here. And it's been heartbreaking for you, Taurus. And even if this is not like physical death, for some of you, you may be struggling here mentally. I don't know how this is going to resonate for y'all, Taurus, but we're going to go with it because it's the message that came out. Whatever this is, you know, I feel it's important to know, Taurus, that trouble doesn't last always. Some of you may literally just be feeling like you are still mentally and emotionally suffering or hurting behind some sort of a difficult ending here. But I hope this is the week that brings you joy. I hope that you are really past the pain and the depression, or at least to a point where you are moving past it. Because this is a lot. And for those of you where you're just like, girl, fuck you, my life is great, that's fine. This is exactly why I tell y'all at the beginning of the reading to make sure you take what resonates and then you leave what doesn't, because these readings don't be for everybody. A general reading, in my personal readings, we pray, we talk to God, we call on your spirit team, we do all the things together long before I ever pick up a card and start talking to you. So we'll know for certain in those personal readings that energy is absolutely for you, because we do a lot to cleanse the space, everything, to ensure that the messages are spot on. And so in general readings, it just doesn't happen. I pray before I hit record and then I read. So you got to take it as it resonates. But whatever this is, this feels really, really heavy, Taurus. And if you've already kind of been suffering a little bit, then this week may come through and offer you a glimmer of hope. But even for those of you where this week is hard, I don't feel like every single day is going to be difficult. And I feel like there's a new beginning, some sort of new horizons that are going to come in and take place here after this difficulty. For some of you, this was like you leaving someone, or you know what I'm saying, somebody leaving you. I'm telling you, I am telling you, and that's absolutely hurts my heart a little bit. I was nervous the entire time I was doing the Aries reading, and I get to your reading, and it's heavy. I'm becoming closer to my true self every day. Like I said, for some of you, I really do feel that it may not be death, it may not be breakup, it may not be any of that, but what it's giving is like a mental shedding, if you will, Taurus. Something's shedding away in order for you to, whether you think about like snake skin shedding, and I don't want you all to think of snakes in such a negative light just because, but that old skin comes off, and then what's left is beautiful. It's very pearlescent, if you will. It's really shiny. And, or like a caterpillar, well, butterfly breaking free from a cocoon, like it's a shedding. I accept my emotions and let them serve their purpose. Definitely do. As you are like navigating the week ahead, Taurus, I'm going to give you my special pro tip as a life coach. I would coach you on this way more in depth, but when you're having like big emotions, difficult emotions, you got to call time out. Take some time away, whether it's just 5 minutes where you breathing or what have you. I feed my spirit, I train my body, I focus my mind, it's my time. Yeah. You step away, you get a couple minutes to yourself, you take a deep, deep, deep breath, you're going to hold into the belly, let it out. And then you ask yourself, what is the purpose of what I'm feeling right now? And if you angry as a motherfucker, what are you angry about? What happened? What made you mad? My coworker said, fuck me, and I made one mistake, and they're always da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck happened, you got your problem, right? We got to the root of the problem. And then you want to move on to, what do I need to do to feel better? Now, the answer should always be to the harm of none. Hitting folks and things like that, totally unnecessary. But then like going to HR in the case of a work issue, yes. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, actually doing something constructive, useful, good for yourself. And it may just be like, I'd feel a little better if I just took the rest of the day. Take the rest of the day. I'd feel a little better if I went and got a back rub. Go get a massage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to try to find ways to self-soothe. Everything ain't got to be dramatic and melt down and knock down, drag out and like, no. We got to find more adult-like solutions to the problem. Like, we're not children anymore. And so screaming and fighting and all of the tattling, like, take your ass to HR if it's a work problem. And be clear and speak up to whoever it is if it's a communication issue about a thing. But just like fighting because your coworker told on you, like, stop. But realizing that, you know, them telling on you made you feel inadequate and insignificant and like you were bad at your job. You felt embarrassed. And so maybe you instead want to ask for a little more training because you feel a little insecure about what you're doing. Like, proper emotional processing. Like, you really do need to do that here. Sacred Mountain and Spirit of the Earth. Definitely do know if for some of you the issue here is like financial. Know that abundance is coming. For the rest of you though, with the Sacred Mountain card, I feel like if you wanted to know something that your spirit guides would want you to know, your angels, your ancestors, whatever, they would want you to know that wherever you are on this mountain, whether you're climbing to the top, you're at the top, or you are arriving back down into this low valley, right? That you're going to get there and it's going to be fine. There are things that have to happen. It's the natural divine order of life. And, you know, we got free will. We got this is why y'all need to make decisions when you need to make them. Set boundaries when you need to set them. Not tolerate people's shit. Go after your goals. Do it scared. You know what I'm saying? This is why you should show up for you 100% in whatever way you feel inclined to do so. And I feel like that would be another good thing you could do for yourself this week. It's because that's a choice that you have. Same as choosing to allow things, accept things in the negative sense, right? It's going to take you one place or the other. It'll make the difference between you being up here or you being back down here preparing to climb the mountain again. But either way, you're going to get there. It's going to be okay. That's what I got. We had to turn this around because this was really heavy reading. I feel a little better. Link in bio to book a reading. Otherwise, Taurus, I will see you again on Monday for Messy Monday. And then Keena Marie and I will see you on Friday, next Friday, the 13th, for our Murder Mystery Live for Stars and Cards on YouTube. And then I'll see you again on Thursday. My kid shouldn't be sick this week, so I should be on time. Love you. Bye.